G'day Spurs fans, Paul Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. I hope you're all well out there. I'm getting pumped, just taking a break from work. I usually do my videos on the roof when I come home, but I thought I'd step into my lush garden where there's lots of fun things to eat. Look at that, elite. Beautiful. Very good for you. Now, we got a game against Fulham tonight. Kick-off is at 12:30 a.m. Sydney time, and I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a nice, open, fun game of football. Fulham is a team that I don't especially hate for some reason. I think it might be the sort of semi-embryonic memories of Rodney Marsh and George Best having an Indian summer there. I can't quite clearly remember them playing for Fulham, but it was in the zeitgeist, you know. It must have been absorbed into my sponge-like genius child brain, which has turned into a moronic adult, unfortunately. My clearest football memory, of course, is Arsenal losing to Ipswich in the '78 FA Cup final. So when we were dudded by Ipswich a few weeks ago, there wasn't an FA Cup at stake. So, you know, unfortunately that was a bad move in the end, because then Bobby Robson eventually became England manager, and he dudded a couple of our players like Perryman and Hoddle, for example. But anyway, so Fulham are a team I don't especially hate. If you look at our recent results, there always seems to be a winner. So it's a bit of a toss of a coin as to the result. But luckily, I've got a loaded coin, so it's always going to come up Spurs up. So I'm going to go for a 5-0 win. Hey, why not? It's going to be a fun game. Ange is having to field off questions yet again about playing entertaining football. Like that's a crime. And like, oh, entertaining means you don't win. No, entertaining does mean we will win. We will succeed. Now, as far as the lineup, it's anyone's guess, isn't it? It was a pretty tough game midweek against Roma. So we've got another fixture in just a few days' time, another Premier League fixture coming up round the corner. So I don't know, man. We're the walking wounded at the moment, but that's all right. That's all right, because Ange has been rotating the squad quite well this year, So I think we're going to be ready for any challenge and anything that Fulham from Craven Cottage can throw us. Oh, I thought if you were doing a bit of cottaging, you would want to be bold, not Craven, but you'd have to ask Alan Jones about that. So I'm looking forward to the game, man. I'm looking forward to the game. It's going to be a great festival of football. We're at our gaff, which makes it so much sweeter. And the home fans have been in absolutely fine voice this year. All games, brilliant, great support. But then what do you expect? You would expect nothing else for the supporters of Tottenham Hotspur, by far the greatest team the galaxy's ever seen. So that's all cool, man. Any surprises in Ange's press conference? I think he's getting the shits with one journalist who keeps asking him the entertaining football. There was one the other week where someone said, which Tottenham's going to play? It's like, oh, there's only one Tottenham. Like, there's only one Mickey Hazard. There's only one Tottenham, mate. Now, I heard in my chat this morning that journalist is a West Ham fan. So, hey, what would he know? He's talking about pragmatism in football. So much for the West Ham way, eh? So, if you want to see what I, in my humble opinion, would be the best watch along on the internet, I'll be starting half an hour beforehand, and I guarantee, I'm going to try and get people pumped for the game, because this is what we live for, match day. So I ain't going to be going on about fucking, oh, what about Fulham ditching us out of the Carabao Cup last year? Because I don't know if you've noticed, folks, we're still in the Carabao Cup this year. Last year is ancient history. The sands of time have washed over it, unlike some of our glorious achievements of the past. So I'm going on about that. I want to be getting people in the mood for a scintillating game of top-notch, just saw something weird, top-notch, entertaining football. I think Fulham is going to come out and try and play football. Now, results haven't quite gone our way to a certain extent this week. The one that really was good was Brighton drawing. That's pretty cool. Arsenal, pragmatic football. What happened to Newcastle? They went 1-0 up, parked the bus, drew 1-1. So, I don't know, maybe this pragmatic thing that people are, I hear the kids talking about it all the time. Let's be more pragmatic. Looks like it don't work, does it? Who'd have thought that? I mean, the game is called football, so I think we should be playing football. And I feel sorry for all those Newcastle fans that got dudded, paying their hard-earned money to go and watch 90 minutes of football, and they get, football until Newcastle score, and then bugger all, and then you end up drawing as well. It's not what we do at Tottenham. We're going to go out there and try and smash them. I think Fulham will come at us. It'll be a good game. There's usually a winner in these games, and I'm excited to see it. So I'll be starting my watch along 12 o'clock, half an hour before kickoff, probably. If you want to see it, click like and subscribe and do all that stuff. But hey, if you're watching, you're watching. That's all cool by me. Until next time, folks, peace and love, man, and come on, you Spurs.